Hey guys, so today I'll be reviewing and unboxing the FireFly Plus wireless firing module for fireworks, talent igniters, and so on. So as you guys can see, we just simply open this on up. We have our FireFly module right here. Inside the box we have a little piece of paper telling us the passcode for the Wi-Fi that emits from this device. Under there we have a little panel we pull on up, piece of cardboard, and in here we have our 15 igniters. Now according to the side of the box, we have 8 connection cables that are a length of 1 meter and 7 at 3 meters. Now all these are Titan igniter clips, as you can see in the new Wi-Fi module. They all come with their own connector cable, as well as the module at the end to attach to a fuse. This little white pad right here is nothing but a piece of plastic or sticker, and you can see right here it says Titan multi-clip, and the name is also on the front. Keep in mind these are brand new. I have not tested these yet, nor have I opened one. So on the side right here there's this little clip on the one side which you can prop on open, but before I do you can see these 3 little knobs right here. These are pieces of rubber so it can hold your fuse nice and securely. So after opening up the side, you can open it on up here and you can see on the center we have the coil where your fuse will lie on top of, which will then ignite the fuse by lighting up super hot. This little coil is the same stuff that is in your hair dryer that gets very hot and pushes air through it to make the air hot. On this other side you can see here that there are some rubber bits that will hold your fuse and your talent igniters in place. Now that is all for the clip, so on to the module. After taking the module out of the box, you can see that here we have our antenna, which will attach right on this part right here to extend the range to the amount stated on the box. After taking the plastic off, we actually have this little black piece right here where we can put this rubber piece onto our antenna to prevent it from getting broken or punctured at all. As you can see, we have a total of 15 Qs. Now this module does require 8 1.5 volt batteries. They can be lithium or alkaline batteries, whichever you prefer. Now on the front of the module here, we have a light button, as well as another button with a small little indicator light on it, a light in the center to indicate some sort of status, and a light on the top. There are also lights at every single Q, which will indicate certain issues or things like continuity and if the firework is able to be lit or has failed to light. And finally, on the bottom of the module, you can see that we have these little rubber bits that will help keep it stable if you're putting it on some kind of flat surface. After unscrewing the back with a total of 4 screws, we can see the inside where the batteries will be placed. The size of battery you're supposed to put in here is clearly stated as a D 1.5 volt size battery. Now currently I do not have any D size batteries, so I'm gonna have to wait until tomorrow to head to the store, as it is quite late at night that I'm filming this video. So I'll see you in the next day. But for you, it'll only be 5 seconds of a cut. See you tomorrow! Okay everyone, it is now the next day. I have filled up this FireFly Plus module with 8 D-size batteries. On the front panel here, we have a few buttons, and after watching a video the other day, I realized that these do numerous things. So I recommend you go check out the official video on FireFly's homepage for more details into the specifics that I won't cover in this video. This is just my review of general things, and specifically some things that aren't mentioned in other videos. After clicking this on button, you gotta press fairly hard. You'll see it does its auto check. Sorry about the autofocus there. I will now plug one of the Titan igniter clips into the system. Now one thing to know is that my clips are brand new, yet I have a bunch of this gunk on almost every single one of them, and I'm not sure why that is. However, you can see right here it says Titan. Green light and red light means everything's good to go, and we have it right here. So you just turn it on, it would ignite this center piece, and that's it.
Hey guys, there were just a few more things I wanted to note for you that are very important to me that no one else mentioned on any other videos, which is that there are rubber bits inside to hold the fuse down, as well as to hold your talent igniters down if you prefer to use those, even after the coil in the center may fail and burn out, which sometimes it happens if not properly cleaned and maintained. That is totally still usable for talent igniters. On the edge, you can connect it to the metal panels, which will still work just the same as any other talent igniter system. This is the only Firework firing system out there in Canada and in the United States that is capable of these 2-in-1 measures with a reusable lighting system. Everything else is talent igniters or some other method which is way too proprietary and expensive. The FireFly Plus Wi-Fi module used to be Bluetooth only, but now it is Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi module comes with all Titan new clips. None of the old clips. For more info and details, I highly recommend you check out the fuse and maintaining test done by this guy here, linked in the card or in the description down below. And I also recommend you check out the official FireFly homepage videos for the tutorials of how to use the system in more detail. Apart from that, to save me making another hour long of content, this is all I need to do to get my specifics that no one else mentioned about the product that I feel were quite important. So with that all said, that concludes my review, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out!